Okay, just put you know, like to do with in this realm that you know, like God's elect are. Oh God, got something on here. There are three types of people. There's the genuine elect that God's got His hand on, who are hostages right now, like myself. And then there's the, you know, a lot of people, as I say, it's connected with these churches, or not churches, cathedrals, in the past that's gone back, I don't know, maybe about 1,000 years, maybe Gnostics, you know, like people who are like kind of mystics, that are kind of between worlds, and those that pretend that they're as white as snow in their garb and finery, and then do pretty awful things in the dark. As I say, again, cathedrals, I keep thinking back to those kind of esoteric practices. Now, God goes on about like esoteric practices that, you know, like it's a science, you know, that at the end of the day, you know, like they didn't have to use it for like bad purposes, you know, like witchcraft and stuff, because that's like kind of recipes to stir up trouble. From what I believe, some of these priests enjoyed torturing people. And I think like it kind of dipped into like torture eventually, you know, like whether those people that were tortured were guilty or not, you know, like there's been a lot of kind of hold downs, you know, so in these cathedrals with the all sacred geometric shapes and stuff, where it's more of a portal, you know, than an actual God-fearing thing. But from what I understand, it's been a bit dualistic over the centuries. And then you've got like your kind of average pop stars and V2K, and like politicians and like bad people, like third world people that have been took into it, that are being, you know, prisoners, you know, like that have been kind of compromised and logged onto, you know, to the body frequencies that they know who are going to do their bidding, you know, like are going to be sell their souls easily without fighting. I mean, some of them may have fought, you know, like mafia and things like that, that, you know, like the V2K tend to gather their perps, their perverts and all sorts of stuff to do their bidding, you know, like, which is like, I think like the ultimate aim is to kill all the people that they deem as useless. You know, you can tell it in their language, like with the WEF, you know, firms within firms that have infiltrated like a snake. They are not the establishment. They try to puff themselves up to say that they are, but they're not. And I think it has a lot to do with this spiritual realm that they've managed to navigate and kind of clone and pretend. But they are not the elect, they're the self-elect. And God's bringing it down right now, so I just thought I'd put that.